Hello everyone. Uh, this is what we are trying to make in this video. So this is the preview of the final app. So the user will log in as an anonymous user, and this is the only page, the home page. Here they may write the name of the images set because we are uploading multiple images. So uh, I have set only one text field as a common name for all the images. Let's call it images set 1. Now user will upload, let's say, these videos, 5 images. All those 5 will show here, and at the moment I don't have anything. Yes, so this is what you see the timestamp is 11:12 p.m. We just logged in as an anonymous user, so it created a user's document. And now the moment we click on this save to database, we will also see one more collection name here, images. Let me show you all the collections first here. So I have only 2 collections. This is the default collection that Flutterflow adds, and this is what I created. So it has 2 fields: the text field, the name that we just entered, images set 1, that will come here, and image URLs. So this is where URLs of all the multiple images will be saved. Now I'm going to click here and we will see a new collection appearing here. Its name will be images. At the moment I did not have anything snack messages or any messages set. So but it will come here. Let me refresh it here. Now we should see 5 here, 0 to 4, all the URLs here. Now we will see how it's done. If this is what you are looking for, please stay back. If this is not what you came for, then you may switch to other users video on YouTube. Good luck. Let's start. Okay, so the first thing first, Firebase settings. Go to settings and integration, Firebase, and this step is really necessary because there is an option in here, this one, upload media to Firebase. If you try to search for this option without having this authentication enabled in your project, you will not see this option. Instead of this, you will see this option, only this one, save media. This has a different purpose, and this one is what we need to save images directly to our database, not locally. So this is what I would recommend to do the Firebase integration first. So it's uh, we will not do this from a scratch because that will take more time, but my intention would be to explain you each and every detail so that you don't so that it feels like we are doing it from the scratch. So click here if you have not integrated the Firebase, and those who know the Firebase integration steps, please forward the video. Now click on Firebase project. You will see an icon here. Click on it. It will take you to, this is my different account. I'll switch to the one. that is the main account. Hmm. Okay, you will see a create a project button here. You follow those steps, and once the project is created, you will see a pop-up here on the screen that will say uh, start or in create a collection, by default collection. So you don't skip that step. Select that, enable that users collection, keep continuing, and you will come here. This process will keep loading this box. Here you will see a loader here, loading icon. So let it load. It will take 3 or 4 minutes. So once that is done, you will see these two buttons. So click on this, enable auth. This will not come, but if you're logged in with one Gmail account in your laptop or system, you will directly logged in into the main Firebase account. So let this screen come. The moment you click here, this will keep loading for 30 seconds or 15 seconds, and you will see this page. Now you won't see anonymous here. So what you can do is, let me, because this is what we just created, so we can delete this account. Okay. Now come here, sign in method, add new provider, and select anonymous. And that's it. Click on enable on the same screen, and this is how it's done. So this screen's purpose is served. Next, you click on here, enable storage on Firebase. If you click here, you will be redirected to this page. This storage processing takes time, maybe 2 minutes more than authentication page. So you can stay here or uh, can do something else on the project, but let it finish. I mean the processing. So you stay here for 2 minutes, or you may not, but this will take 2 or 3 minutes for the processing. So let me show you what I have on this screen. You may not see this one because this folder is created uh, automatically when some uh, assets, files, images are uploaded by the user in your app. So this folder is created in that manner. So because we just uploaded 5 images, this is why it's showing here. Let me delete it. Okay, so you will see something like this, completely uh, untouched screen, and I have not done any additional or any other modified changes anywhere else in the tab. So this is the final look of your storage screen. Next, you go to this collection icon and create this table. Let me show you the users fields so that you can match it with your collections of users. So nothing additional, no other modifications done. It's same as what's added by Fire Flutterflow. All the fields same. So this is for images. So you may have a look at it. Image name, it's string type. Image URLs, because we will be uploading multiple images. So all the image URLs of all the multiple images will be saved and linked to this data type, one data type. And this is what we need for multiple save. Firestore database. If you don't see this, go to build. You will see here. Click on it. It with one click, it appears here. If you want to send it back, click on the I and it will go back here. But I need it to show you the collections. So here, since this is anonymous user which we just logged in as, so its details are appearing here. This is its reference, This is the anonymous user ID and created at what time. And this user uploaded 5 images. So this is the name of the set. This here, the alphanumeric number is the reference ID for this document. This document has two fields. One is images, this image name, and the other is the URL of the images. And these are those image URL. So if you want, you can copy it and check the image. Uh, I'm not sure why it's not showing, but that's not our uh, purpose. So let me delete all this also. Okay. Now nothing much in the Firebase side. It's all straightforward, and we majorly have to work on the Flutterflow. Now come back here in the settings and go to, let me show you the app uh, authentication here. Okay, you first, it will be here, it will be like this, the authentication tab. So enable this here. You see this Firebase, the, because of this one thing, enable authentication and Firebase, we get to see this one option for uploading our images or assets, upload media to Firebase. So this option, this Firebase upload type, this Firebase is coming because of this enabling. So this is the role of authentication screen here. This is why I need the login screen first to do the actual work. Otherwise, my intention was to make only this screen first, but uh, this task, this uploading images task is dependent kind of very much on the login authentication. So you enable this, that's it. And here you entry page, if the user is not logged in, then send him or her to the login first. Once the user is logged in, then they will be redirected to my second page, which is upload images. This is the name, upload images, our main page where we will do all sort of processing and uploading of images. This is additional pages which has no link to the main project, so I have moved them to the other folder so that they don't lead to any confusion or clusters. So it looks clean. Now upload images, and let me have a look at the settings page so that I know I'm not missing anything to share. You just okay, once you have created a collection, images collection, you can regenerate config files once again, and then click on deploy. App assets, you may upload any uh, one image as a backup. Error image is an image that will appear by default if something goes wrong. Let's say due to some backend network problem, a user tries to upload an image of a giraffe, but something happens. I have no idea, but let's call it a network error, and your app doesn't show the user's image, the giraffe image. So instead of showing some weird or blank, this, what do you want else to appear in that place? You can upload that image here. So if let's say I am trying to upload an image of a giraffe in our app and it doesn't appear. I mean, the app doesn't show me giraffe. Something goes wrong. So this aeroplane flying GIF file will show up. And nothing else much in the settings. Okay, we can now move to, I have nothing here as variables, app state, nothing else in the collection. I've already shared these two fields. Now let's discuss the main part. Okay, now I'll just show you the structure of this page. If you do not want to see, please skip forward. If you want to see, please stay back. Now I have this by default thing and then the column. I'll keep showing you what I have done so you can have a look in the properties of the properties so you can make the changes and match it. Okay, this is how the columns properties are. Container, I'll just keep scrolling. I mean, there's no point in me saying and boring you. Okay, I hope you have checked and paused my video so that you can match the properties and other settings in your own projects. Okay, we can now discuss the backend part, the action part. Um, First, here, what is happening in the text field? Let's say a user will enter the text, the image is set to one. That's what we entered in the beginning. So, uh, and this is a wrap widget. Now, nothing in the action. Here we have a variable that I'll explain later because for this we need to create an action in the upload image button first because this will, let's say I'm uploading five images, so that's a list and all those five images will be saved, will be appearing here in the wrap widget. So this wrap, all those five widgets will be will be seen with the help of a wrap. I mean, I'll explain it better while doing it, but for now, let's all you can focus on is please don't try to make any changes here at the moment. Let's see ahead in the row. Okay, now please click on the upload images first, this button, and go to action. Now select here upload save media directly and select Firebase, this first option. Okay, now what we are doing is the moment we click here, okay, I got an error. Let me quickly remove this error and resume the video. Okay, uh, you select the Firebase and okay, so let me explain you what exactly we are trying to do from this step. So this button will help us select the images from my system here. So the control will directly come or go to the user's mobile, otherwise desktop, and it will enable the user to select the images. And this is what upload action will do. And this will happen because of all these selections made here. Okay, now you may have a look at it. You may select either. I have selected only gallery, allow photo. No need to give any max or minimum height or maximum height. It's just if you don't, you will see a warning here, a light warning, but that will hamper the processing optimization. So it's a good habit if you give it a size. And please make sure that you select allow multiple images because that's the whole purpose of the video. And this comes automatically, there is no need of it because that variable is required for something else. I mean, it's a pointer kind of a thing to the images that we will upload in the app. I'm saying app, not the database, because that's where our images will be saved first. Okay, I hope you have seen the settings here. We can close it. And now you can come back to this wrap up, go to select this variable, give any name, and you will see unset here. Click on it and come back here. Select the widget state. Go to widget state and then select uploaded file URL. This is why we need to upload, perform this action first on the button, upload button, and once that upload, once the upload images are uploaded in the app, okay, locally, that will create a bucket sort of a thing, and that bucket is this. This will only appear when we have added actions on the upload images button. So this is why I said we will create a variable on the wrap later. So you select this uploaded list and click confirm. And make sure you click on save because that's orange button. Sometimes I miss it. I forget clicking it and I thought I have selected and it's all done. But no, it's not done. So you click on save and that will be done. Now click on after that variable. Once the variable is created, go to circle image, select it, go down below, select network. These are the settings. I hope it's already done. Now select network and click here. This is the variable name. Let me show you here. Multi images, and this is what we want to show back to the user because once the user has clicked on this, it goes to the bucket, local bucket. This is that bucket name. So this will keep our images locally. It's kind of a pointer that will point to all the 5 images locally. And once all those images are saved locally, this path, this is the path uh, through which we will show back those images to the user. we are using basically these are the URLs of the images that we are showing again to the user. This is why we have this wrap widget. Otherwise, if you don't want to show images, uploaded images back to the user on this screen, there's no need of all this step. Variable can be skipped, wrap widget can be skipped, uploaded action will be there only. It just this whole widget will be skipped. You can skip it. So let me show you the path here. This column icon will appear, multi images, and you can select this multi images. Okay. Now, once all the images are uploaded, not saved, it's nothing is still there connected to the collection. So we will send all these photo and along with this text of all these images to our collection called images. This one. Let me show you the actions added on save here. Now we are creating a document in the images collection because users collection that it's already taken care of because anonymous user will be added by default, and these are the two fields that we have in the images collection. Image 1 from variable and go to widget state, and whatever user will enter in the text field, this is what we have to select. In the next field, images URL, these are the settings. Click on set value and uploaded photo video. Close it. Here, due to some technical problem, I lost the audio in the original recording, so I'm recording it later. So basically, right now, all I'm trying to do is uh, adding one more document to show you that it's a different document, and this time we are uploading only 4 images, and a new record or a document will be created in the images collection, which was not there earlier. It will be created, and that is all for now. I hope I could help few of you, and thanks for watching.